Hey, how you doing? Gary here inside of Groove. Today is Sunday, August 14th, 2022. This is currently what the new menu inside of Groove Pages. Some people are calling this Groove Pages 2.0. Technically, this is just an update to the interface. I think they've done some work behind the scenes as well. But as you can see, this menu, the old menu bar used to be here on the left hand side. Now it is literally a pop-out menu. So if you want elements, the menu pops out and then you have to scroll down. First glance, I am not happy with this because as I'm looking for each one of these and I have to click through, it's taking up my screen real estate and it just hurts my eye. I'm gonna have to retrain my eye to figure out what I want, what I need, where all these elements are for forms, layout, list. In the old one, I could just literally, it was on the left hand side and I could scroll the menu elements and I could see it. Anyway, like I said, it's something I'm gonna have to retrain my eye to, figure out where everything is. For example, the code embed that I use quite a bit, it's now under other. And now as you can see, the screen, the pop out covers up my code embed, where now I have to have an extra click to get to the option that I need, which is the edit source code. So I'll get used to it. They always do this, not just Groove, but all software seems to have this need to make changes, to make things better. I don't know who they test it with, but this just came out today. I've been hearing that this was going to come out. I didn't know what it was going to look like, but this is what it is. And again, here are the layout elements. It's a pop out. Here you have blocks. Now they have global blocks. I tried this real quick to add a global block. So what this does, it allows you to generate and add blocks to the canvas, and then you can create a global block and you can save that. But here is the problem that I have right now is once I'm in here, and let's say I don't want this one, I delete it. I delete that block. Now I'm stuck. Of course, no training has come out as of yet, and it's the first I'm seeing this, but there's no way to get rid of this global block. I can go back, but see, it still says global block 1 here, so I'm not working in the page that I was working in, or it changed the size of the page now to this small window that's still labeled global block. So don't save, or I'm assuming it'll save this global block, but I go back to dashboard and I don't save. I do like this change they added recently. Would you like to save your changes? In this case, don't save. And now you're in the sites. Of course, this layout has changed as well, but you can go up here and you can search your sites. The one thing I would like to see them add is here. I would like to see the ability to just to link or copy the link directly to this page and or site from right here without having to go under manage site and having to load it. But anyway, now we're back in and you can see that global block is gone. Again here, now you have your website with your primary navigation. You have your funnels and your webinar and your pop-outs. Again, this thing pops out and it takes up real estate versus just being on the left-hand side where I could scroll through it. Again, you go back to site settings. Now, if you want to change the page information, you would do that here where you would change the page name. Site settings, this would be the business or the website name. So this is the site setting, this is the page setting. And then if you click share site, it's going to still pop up this share link. So that still takes over the whole screen. And then of course here you can click add and or you can disable that one and delete it and X out of that. Also the export site and the instant edit bookmarklet. If you click export site, it just jumps into a new tab and it just downloads your site and then it goes back to that page. Same with the instant edit bookmarklet. It opens in a new tab. It gives you the instructions of how to go about downloading and adding that bookmarklet. I've never played with that. But anyway, this was just a quick look at what some people are calling GroovePages 2.0. A lot of work behind the scenes. It is, I will admit, GroovePages has been getting better. It's been getting snappier. It is working. For example, now you have the ability for this drag handle here. You can move this stuff around. So I understand this pop-out sort of idea, this sort of concept, but I am not a fan of this overlaying over the page. And the fact now that I have to, instead of scrolling through to find them all in one place, I have to go here and click to look for buttons. I have to go here to look for countdown timers, devices, e-commerce, form, Groove apps, layout, list. And then I had to go down here to other to find the one thing that I was looking for, which is the code embed. And again, if I drop it down here, now I have another click to get to the thing that I'm looking for here. And then there's another button here. Okay, you can save the element. This will be handy here where you can actually save the element. So improvements are being made. This, at this point, I'm just going to say is an annoyance because it's not what I'm used to. And it just takes time to go through and readjust your eye, find the elements, find the places. And there was really no heads up other than this was going to be happening. But changes happen, move on. It's still a good tool. GroovePages, since I backed it in May 2019, has constantly been improving. The tool is getting better all the time. I just currently don't like this pop out that covers the page. All right, hope this was helpful with what's going on with inside of Groove. I'm still using it, still works. And if you want a free account, link in the description, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.